Hey guys, it's SV Exchange, Player, Editor, GFX. I am doing tutorials now, guys. I'm going to explain what I will be doing for the tutorials, and today I will be doing 2D motion tracking. I know a lot of editors have done this, and I just want to get through it because my friends want to know how to do it. Some of my friends and a couple other people have been asking how I did the one on Dare Frags OCE, and here's the example. There's the example, guys. It was a very simple 2D motion track. I didn't do much to it. I didn't take much time on it. As well as the things I will be doing for tutorials are like some beginner stuff, but I would like to start doing more advanced tutorials for you guys. So if you guys could comment or send me a message on Skype or send me a message on YouTube of what you guys would like. I'm fine with both beginner and advanced, but I would love to see you guys message me for some advanced tutorials, which would be amazing, because I would just like to get into more advanced tutorials because I see a lot of other editors other editors doing tutorials that are very beginner and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to see more advanced tutorials. Like I remember when I started editing, beginner tutorials were great, but as I got more up there, it was like for harder things to do, it was very hard to find more advanced tutorials on YouTube. So feel free to ask of what any kind of tutorial you guys would like. Just send me a message on Skype or YouTube. Like I said, comment below. My Skype will be in the description below. It's Brett_15. But let's get to it, guys. Okay. So what I do is I do all my sound effects in Sony and everything. So, but right now I'm just gonna render this out in Sony, which is just the raw file of the 2D motion tracking that I would like to do that was on the Dare Frags one. It's very simple, it's very easy to show you guys. I know it's a dark map, but on a lot of other maps you want it to be brighter, so it's a lot easier to pick out a point where the track can stay. The brighter it is and the more reflection it has to where everything is, the better your motion track is gonna be. So I imported my clip into After Effects and dragged it down into the timeline. Now, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to go New, Layer, New, Not Solid. You're going to want to go Null Object. So when you click Null, just leave it there. Now click on your 2D motion tracking. Now go to Window for me, or could it be on your right side, but it's going to be called Tracker. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to track this motion. So you're going to take this and put it on a point you think is bright and has a reflection and can see the whole map very well. So like when I scroll through, this is a very good spot for them to like outline text and and all that. So now what I'm going to do is, first of all, is I'm going to go analyze forward. So it's going to analyze. So I'm going to pause this while I analyze this, guys. But what this actually does really quick is it tracks all the frames to that one spot. So basically, it's just keeping that thing in your text will be in one spot like that and stay there. Pause now, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. I was just finishing up the track there, it's finished now. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit Apply. When you want to hit Apply, you're going to hit OK. And when you hit OK, it's going to be good. So you can close this if you guys want. So now, what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to go to your text thing right here. It's in the top, just below animation and effect, and it's like a big T. It's very simple. Now you're going to want to put your text wherever you want on the map. I'm going to prefer it up there because I'm motion tracking where the text looks like it's down there. So now the type of font I use is Typography Pro, and I use light, or actually I'll use semi-bold right now. And I'm just going to put Tut Exchange. And you can just move this off to the side if you guys want. So now, this is here, right guys? So it's here, and you can place it wherever you want, and I'm going to place it just right above the tire. just so it looks like it's floating in the air right now. Now what you're going to want to do is, just to make it look a little bit better, is you're going to go to transform, and you're going to turn down the opacity to about 70. I would say 75. That's what I usually put that at, and it looks pretty good. It blends with the map very well. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to attach this. So like, it's called a wet key tool, and it's just below this. You're going to want to attach this to the null object, and then see how it stays still throughout. Just like because it goes black there, but I'll show you how to do it again. Okay, so now I'm going to RAM preview this out. Okay guys, so I'm going to pause while this RAM previews. Okay. Actually no, it's going pretty fast, so it's pretty late right now. I'm kind of tired, talking a little bit quieter than usual. Most of the tutorials I'll do in the day, so you guys can hear me better. I just want to get this one out for you guys tomorrow, because I think this is a great tutorial. I love to do 2D motion tracking. I don't do it a lot, but I'll give you some more advanced tutorials on it too, as well as after this, if you guys would like. I will do 3D motion tracking too, and I will show you how to get really good in that too. Okay, so now here's the motion track. See how the text is staying completely still? A little bit shaky somewhere, and like I know at the end there it is. But I just took a couple of seconds on this, so it's not going to be great. But you guys can play around with it a lot. Like you can actually, you can play around with the font. You can put it to ultralight or whatever you guys would like. See, ultralight looks pretty cool in my opinion, but you can barely see it. Put it just to light, which looks pretty cool too. Well, that's the text I used in the Darefrags OCE, which I really liked. Now, if you want to do that effect where you do the transition, you know how the transition how it flipped over, all you're going to want to do is Control-C, Control-V, cut it to where you want it to be and where you want it to change. And when you do that, you're going to go to Transition, and you're going to go to CC Twister, and it's pretty simple from there. It actually tells you basically what to do with the CC Twister. It's very simple. Now, here's another thing is when you do this, don't add the actual color correction or your magic bullet looks color correction straight to your clip. You're going to want to go layer, new, and you're going to go adjustment layer. And when you hit adjustment layer, you can go effect, looks, edit. When you do this, it'll come up and just take a while to load. So it'll come up. And I have a lot of my own actually. I'll just pick easy going one, but you can see it pretty well. Pretty well. And I just started kind of getting more organized with my color corrections and I'm ready to organize. Here's a very simple one. As you can see, it's very, very simple. It's the lighting there from the sun, and well, there's not really sun in the past, but yeah, it blends in with the text really well. As you can see, it doesn't overlay the text with the diffusion because it's an adjustment layer, but you can see the text really well with this. Just make sure, guys, when you're doing 2D motion tracking or any kind of motion tracking, make sure your color correction blends with the text. Never put it to where you can't see the text very well because of the color correction. Even though the color correction could look nice, but you can't see the text, do not do that. Make sure your color correction is nice with that text. So that's about it for the tutorial, guys. Yeah, this has been fun. First commentating ever, so comment if you guys like it. Like and fave, please. I don't like asking for likes and faves and all that, but it would be very appreciated if you did. Thank you so much. See ya.